So we're doing a, what's it called?
Would I lie to you?
Would I like? Oh, look, that was cute. Shut up. Cool. So I've got 5 truth or lies, I guess. And you guys,
Get on with it.
okay, fine. Okay, the first one.
Lie.
Yeah, this guy's capping.
White lies.
Yeah.
Okay, so number 1, I almost drowned when I was like 6 or 7. It was like snowy and icy, and I like ran around a corner, and there's like a canal that was around, and I kind of like slipped and then fell. And the ice covered the canal as well, so I would kind of like smash through the ice, went like under it. It's enough for me to just like swim up and break through it, and then I got out okay. But like I almost died. I was like 6 or 7. I had to go straight home and like.
Right,
why were you running at 6 or 7?
6 or 7 age is my age. Like yo.
No, yeah, but why are you running?
And I was with my mate.
Right.
We were just like playing tag or something.
Here's my analogy.
And your parents let you out in the snow.
They were there as well. Like my mum was there.
Oh,
we're taking the dog for a walk.
This is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking it might be a lie because you said you nearly drowned, but you're white. Like, you know, white people.
I was 6 and it was ice.
Doesn't matter. You're white automatically. You swim.
Did you pierce through the ice? So you jumped in.
I fell in. It was like quite thin. It wasn't like thick ice. It was like kind of like coated ice.
So you didn't almost drown.
Yeah, because I went under the ice and I like swam up and like managed to break through. But I was like, I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I was like 6 or 7.
Well, you broke through, so you didn't.
Here's why I think it's the truth though, because he said that he was 6 or 7 in the snowy thing. Only white posh people do that.
Yeah, only white people.
Exactly.
We're taking a dog for a walk.
Exactly.
Just in the snow. It's
no coloured people do that. That's a white people thing, and you're the whitest of the white that we can get, my friend.
It's cold. It's so cold outside.
Exactly.
England gets so cold.
And I know for a fact you were wearing shorts.
Yeah.
I can't remember what I was wearing actually.
You can't remember what you were wearing
at all.
At all?
I was 6.
It's a traumatic experience, Dan.
I don't fucking know. I wasn't thinking what I was wearing. Clothes.
Did you go hospital?
No.
How long were you under for? Yeah.
I know, like a minute.
You're telling me at 6.
You were under for a minute.
And
what did your parents do?
Exactly.
So my mum was like a bit behind with the dog. The dog like sensed I was in danger or something, and like ran, like started barking. My mate was just there doing, and then I like got out and like he helped me like climb out. My mum then arrived, and then like we like ran home because I wasn't.
A 6 or 7-year-old broke through the ice like Superman.
No, but it wasn't that thick of like
it doesn't
ice.
matter. I don't think a 6 or 7-year-old can
generate
enough power.
I'm gonna say this is true.
I think this is cap.
You got to decide between you. You can't do different answers.
One or the other.
Yeah, you've got to choose. You have to do a team effort here.
Think about it though. Like, is a 6 or 7-year-old gonna break through ice like he's fucking Superman? He ain't Goku.
Dan, yeah, but I feel like Dan's a strong swimmer.
Yeah.
But a 6 or 7.
6 or 7-year-old.
Yeah. And the canal.
And let's be real. His mum isn't gonna allow him to run across a canal when it's iced over.
No, so let me explain it, right? So there's like a bridge like this over the canal for like cars, and under the bridge is a walkway, but the walkway is really thin, like probably like the width of this like bench, this like say, and
settee.
And I ran around the corner, and that's how I slipped in because it's like a really sharp corner. And also I was a fucking idiot. But.
Here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking it's partially true that he ran on the canal, but I think the ice might have cracked and his foot went in. I don't think he's gonna. Yeah. So I'm thinking it's bullshit.
Lie.
You say it's cap?
Lie.
No, that's completely true, bro.
I told you.
Okay,
it's completely true.
I apologize.
Yeah, no, I didn't say much because I feel like he's told us that before. That's why I wasn't saying much.
I have told you before.
So why would you not mention that?
Why would you not start? I felt like it was in. It's a game.
Okay. Game's a game, guys.
Game's a game.
Okay, number 2. I've had 8 concussions in rugby, 3 of which resulted in knockouts. This was before the new law came in about having a number of concussions, to the point where they basically, like, they were very concerned about my health and, like, mental issues.
He told me this, so it's true.
But
it's a number that's wrong, so it's false.
You have to make up your mind. You got to choose.
I'm thinking it's a lie because of the numbers.
I think it was 6 he told us, not 8. Because you said 8, right?
No,
8.
Isn't it 10 concussions and then they stop you playing?
No, it's like 3. Now, but it wasn't back when I was playing rugby. The law only came in like a couple of years ago, and when I was playing rugby,
he's right about that.
Yeah, but I feel like it was a different number, so I thought you're right about that.
Like it's a different number.
And I don't think he's ever mentioned knockouts. Oh, maybe but maybe like 1 or 2, but I don't think 3 knockouts.
I don't remember the knockout bit of the story. I can't lie. Yeah. I don't ever remember him being a knockout.
False on that one.
I'm going false.
Yeah.
Boys, you're 0-2 right now. It's so, and also 2 of the knockouts were by the same geezer. He was like this 6'5" Samoan geezer, and somehow his shoulder always connected. I was like, one time it was like 15. I was just on the floor just for like 20 minutes, just out. That was my last one. That's the last concussion before they went like, yeah, no more for you. 0-2, boys. It's water.
It's just water.
It's a.
No, I mean, see, as a black man saying that, that's insane. I found it. I don't know what it is.
Go into any like restaurant and they will give you water. Like that.
No, I didn't.
Anyway.
Proceed with your third one, man. You're elongating this.
Third one. I grew to this height I am now after I was 18. Like, it was after I was 18. Before then, I was like 5'5", 5'6", pretty much all the way through school. But that's one of the main reasons I didn't come to university straight away, is because I was a bit insecure about my height.
Bullshit.
Well, no, it wasn't like a main reason, but like I was like a lot shorter than everyone else, and I knew I was gonna have a growth spurt, so I was just waiting.
I've seen pictures of you when you were before 18. Actually, no, I've seen pictures of him 18. I haven't seen before 18.
Yeah, no, I'm saying, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I grew at like 18, but obviously you have to decide before you're 18 if you're gonna go to uni when you're 18.
Nah, I think he's always been that tall.
Yeah, he's quite tall, man.
I'm trying to think of any other photos he's shown us. I'm trying to think back. Was he tall? No, I'm gonna go.
No. I've seen his old videos. I've seen his old videos prior to 18.
Yeah.
No, none of my videos were made before I was 18.
None of the ones that you showed us.
I was like 20, 19. So
I
don't think you've ever seen a picture of me before I was 18.
Yeah, I don't buy the growth spurt story. I think you're lying.
Do we do a VAR and go on his Instagram? Are we allowed to do that?
No, none of my Instagrams are before then. Actually, no, one is. You're not allowed to VAR it though. The one of me when I was like 14. It was like me and all my mates ran like
14. Of course, everyone's gonna be short. 14.
And we're all literally the same height because we were all short. Like in our year, like everyone was either like 5'5" or like 6'5".
I don't know if it'll be like insecurity. I just feel like
no.
When I said insecure, I meant more like I didn't like, if I come to uni then I'd be a different person to I am now.
I think he's lying.
Yeah, this has got to be.
You think I'm lying?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm bullshit. I was like 5'10".
I was insecure about something.
Yeah, it's just the most arrogant fucker.
I left school. I was like 5'10". I just grew a little bit after school.
I was insecure by it before. Shush.
I grew quite normally. I was 5'6" at like 13. I just grew like an inch a year.
Only be insecure if like under 5'3".
Yeah, my mate was like 4'10" and he was like 13, and then he grew, and he was like that for like a bit, and then
If we were talking holistic in all aspects, at least 5'8". I feel like.
Yeah.
If you wanna be putting up numbers, if you want to be signing new players, if you want to be competitive in this new game of football, you need 5'8". To be at least 5'8".
Yeah, agreed. Okay, my fourth one.
5'7".
This one. I think your jump to conclusions. This is my fourth one. I think your jump to conclusions here. I spent more on my BMW and repairs than what it cost me to buy the BMW. Ask away.
Say something similar to
Didn't you have an Audi? Hold on, I thought you had an Audi.
I have an Audi now with my brother, but not. I had a BMW before I came to you.
Hold on. That is true because I remember when I was talking about my car and how it needs fixing and stuff like that. You mentioned. Hold on. What was wrong with the car?
Do you want me to go through it?
Yeah, go through it.
So when I bought it, what's it called? Like the bars underneath. What's it called? Because of basically the bars underneath were completely out of line, which meant within 3 weeks my tires went from not fine to rubber, like completely shredded rubber. So I had to get completely new tires and that fixed, which stretch it.
How old was the BMW?
When I got it, it was like 10 years old.
Which sort of tires are we talking here? Are we talking
premium?
Are we talking low end? No.
Run flats. So when you burst it, they can still run if they.
So how much was the car?
4K.
4K.
And you're telling me you spent more than 4K on that car.
So all right, hold on. We're going with tires. Tires are not going to cost more.
The run flat tires are like over £100.
Yeah.
So and I probably got 3 sets in my entire time having the car.
3 sets.
I had the car for 1 year.
Yes, you got 3 sets of tires. All 4, 12 tires.
And you paid like
kind of. I think it
price,
was like 9, 10.
You didn't like think to look at around and get them cheaper. You just went.
No, because it'd be more stupid to have some on, some aren't. So I was like, I'll just keep them all over. and it's good for the car as well. Like they're meant for the car.
Alright, so if we're talking what 400.
Do you want me to keep going with my stuff that was wrong with the car?
Wait, I'm working.
Oh, you still got a story?
No, he's still going through it. He's still going through.
You saying the stuff that's wrong with the car, right?
Yeah. So obviously we're talking 400 for a set of tires. You got 3 times, so that's 1200. Go.
So then there was like obviously like tracking and shit. Obviously MOT cost to fix all that. The lights were fucked as well at some point.
I think he's telling the truth.
And because of like the stretching thing cost a lot of money. I don't know how much it cost, but I remember it cost a fucking shit ton.
And it was, how much was the car? 10k,
4k.
4k.
I think he's telling the truth because he sold the car now.
Yeah.
So how much did you sell the car for?
2.5.
Yeah, I'm saying it was a liability, so he had to just get rid of it because it was.
When I brought it in, I sold it to the garage. I might do this. I sold it to the garage. Within 3 days, it broke. Like, bad. Basically. Oh yeah. No, I need to get to the point. Right, the garage then called me up. They already paid for it and stuff because they did their checks. The car wouldn't turn on. Like it was fucked. The car got to the point where the engine was fucked. To repair it after. Obviously, I didn't pay this.
What
so
sort of BM was it?
1 Series 4-door.
Oh no, yeah, no, he's telling the truth. I know that 1 Series of fucking. Yeah.
When they called me up, they said that they're laughing because it's like, oh, it's just a mistake from us. To fix what was wrong with it, a few days after I took it in, would have cost about, I think, 15k.
I was gonna say if it's an engine problem, because it will cost me, if my engine goes, because I have my engine light come on, it will cost me about 4.5 bags, and that's on a Ford Fiesta. So I think he's telling the truth.
Yeah,
complete truth.
I am telling the truth.
Yeah.
It cost. I think I spent nearly 5k on repairs on that car. So you've got
2 out of 4.
You got 2 out of 4. Okay, my last one. Huh?
You can do this one.
Yeah.
I won like a marksman competition when I was 16. And it was like a county competition for like shooting.
You've told me this. You've mentioned something about shooting.
What is this? Shooting clay pigeons or with like a
targets? The disc thingies.
I don't. Wait, did you say you won it? I don't. See, I remember him mentioning it, but I don't know if you won it or if you competed in it.
No, I won it.
No, that's what I mean. What you told me.
Ain't gonna come second, bro. Huh? Gotta win everything, bro.
When you're holding the gun, like, as a demonstration, use this bottle. How would you hold it?
That's way too small. Okay. The shoulder, the recoil was quite strong, but it's because I was.
What gun was it?
I don't know, it's like an air rifle, but obviously like an actual gun. And basically, like when I started when I was like 13, because they had a shooting range in my school, which I think I told you before. See,
that I haven't heard.
So private school.
And when I was like 13, obviously the guns were a lot heavier and stuff. But when I got 16, I was a bit stronger. And it was.
Side did you also do fencing at your school? By the chance?
No, I did not do fencing.
Ballet, choir singing. Were you choir?
There was a lot of choir singing.
He was a choir boy.
No, I didn't. I did it when I was in primary school.
Right, that's a lie.
Yeah. I mean, ask me away. You know.
How many people were competing?
I think that's that. So we did it in like there was like groups, like stage groups. So there was like 4 in a group, and then there was like 4 groups. So 16 people. So it's like 4 and 4. And then basically it was like the Champions League, right? So you take the top 2, and then you compete 1v1 against. So first v second, like, you know that. And then you go up to the final.
What
and then
did you get for winning it?
Like some CeeLo trophy and a medal. I didn't get to keep the trophy, but like a photo of a trophy because you don't ever keep the trophies at that age. And you get like a medal.
How old were you again?
Was this
16.
some random one, or was it like the actual county thing?
The actual county thing, yeah.
Okay. If it was some random one.
I was more happy as well because obviously where I live, a load of farmers who shoot more than I do.
Yeah, you can blur it out. But what county was it?
Somerset.
You didn't have to blur that out.
Yeah,
it's a big place.
I don't live there anymore anyway.
Oh, yeah.
We're in fucking Cambridge. They can see where we are.
They can't really.
No, not really. But in previous videos, we said we're in AIE.
I said it in the comments as well.
I'm saying this is true. 100% true. That's my verdict on it.
You know, I'm gonna go with you on this one.
True.
You competed in it though, didn't you?
Nope.
Oh.
Marksman competition? What the fuck is that? I don't even know if that exists, bro.
Listen, you're the poshest guy we know.
Exactly. I just assume that's a posh man thing.
Nah, complete bullshit.
You know what? He's very good at lying.
Yeah.
That's worrying.
I first fingered a girl at age 4.
Hold on, no.
It was more like 5, 6, but let's go age 4.
I don't know. Hold on, no. I can't ask details about this because you're talking about fingering a 6-year-old. How can I ask
fingered a girl
about
at 6-year-old, yeah. This was in reception when I first came to England. So when I first came to England, I went to reception in London.
No, I can't. We can't ask questions about this.
You can ask questions. Ask me.
No, because morally, that's fucked up.
No, okay.
You want me to give you details?
Are you lying?
Am I lying? No.
Let's try.
I'll set up the scenario for you. Am I allowed to set up the scenario? Is
this gonna get to one of?
I don't know.
You're not even allowed to say on YouTube.
You're not.
Go along with it. He can.
If it gets copyright claimed, I'll just take out this section.
Or just take out words. Just a lot of words.
Just cut out. Be careful of your words. That's all we're gonna say.
I went to school in London. We were just at school one day, just chilling. And I think we were on the swings. And at the time, you know how it is. You know how it is with like kids. They're like, oh, no, you're my girlfriend. I'm your boyfriend. She was like, nah, I'm his girlfriend. I was like, what? And she took me back. She comes off the swing. She takes me back to the bushes, and she just sticks my hand down there.
No, cat.
Right, no. Here's the thing.
Kids would do that though.
Yeah, kids are stupid like that.
I don't know what she had
How
going.
did you react?
How did I react?
Yeah.
I kind of felt it down there. I don't know.
But you actually put your fingers up there.
Yeah.
So.
Sure, no.
No, because you would have told us this earlier, like when we asked you done before.
No, because
I've told other people.
Yeah, no,
Who?
that's something you just don't. That's something you just don't.
Bullshit.
Matt would have told us.
Matt would have brought this up. This would have come up in our drinking games.
You think?
100.
The hours we've spent winking.
This is fucked
I
up.
only told him this recently though.
No, but
you do this a lot, bro. You just bring out facts. So this is why I think it can be true, because he does this. Like he did this with probably this. Out of nowhere, he just brings it up out of fucking nowhere.
No, you know what it is? Because things happen, I don't process it, and then I'm like, oh, that's yeah.
Do you understand that this is going to be on YouTube?
Yeah.
And you're okay with this?
Yeah. Well, you said stuff that you didn't even know about.
Yeah. Like,
you know what, Cap?
I think this is bullshit, man.
Cap, bro.
It's the truth.
Oh my god!
Things we had to say Cap though, because if you say
it's the truth.
we can't back it.
Yeah, there's nothing we can. Oh,
you know this is real trauma. This is not.
You'll take the 1-0, but you have not taken a W.
Yeah,
bro.
I'm sorry. I'm giving you the L on this one, my friend.
How are you man berating me for? Yeah, to be fair, that is.
There you go.
Yeah.
Right, please move on to the next one swiftly.
I've never seen a mouse before.
Nah, probably true that.
I think that's true.
I don't think like oh no, but you were seeing it like a.
I've never seen a mouse or a rat.
What in the wild or like
ever?
Because he's gone to like a zoo before. Like I know he has.
Yeah, but like you barely see them.
Bro, he got fucking stabbed by a scorpion. So he hasn't seen a fucking mouse.
I'm gonna be real.
This is to my memory, by the way. So I might have seen it before. Like I was before 4 years old.
In the wild,
hold on.
You ain't gonna see it, right? You literally do not see them in the wild.
Yeah, unless you're walking down an alleyway.
Even then, it's.
Have you ever seen Ratatouille?
Yeah, I've seen Ratatouille.
That's a lie.
What the lights?
No, like a real one. When I go to the zoo, I don't go to the snake
lie.
I don't like snakes or scorpions.
I think this is a lie.
Wow.
Bear in mind, this guy's a science student.
I don't go to my.
You dissect rats.
I don't go to my things.
No, but in school you just dissected rats.
No, it was a pig. It was pigs and frogs.
Oh, pig.
Pig's heart.
No, it would be pigs. Like.
No, it was pig's heart. Yeah.
Pig's heart. I never went in.
You definitely. Oh, they don't do rats anymore because you're. Yeah. You're too young. I can't say that. I'm old. It could be true, but
I think it's bullshit, man. Who's never seen a rat? Actually, now that I think about it, I don't think I've ever seen a mouse or rat live.
I forget you man are like not from the same
exact
culture as me.
Northampton.
Yeah, but where I live now, it's pretty like you walk 5 minutes and just fields, open fields. I see foxes, I see porcupines all the time.
Porcupines.
Hold on. So I don't know if he's trying to convince us that he has by saying that.
No, but I've never seen a mouse. Or a rat.
No, I think that's bullshit. Because come on, look how many alleys we walk through, like on like nights out.
You forget how completely
he's oblivious.
I'm completely oblivious, bro.
Oh, shit.
No, but even just like normally, you walk down. You're from Northampton, bro.
Correct.
Exactly. It's a shithole.
Let's be quick, right?
Yes.
Cap.
Oh wait, you're saying cap?
Yeah. You said
yeah. Nah, cap.
Cap.
It's the truth.
No, it's not.
I fucking told you.
No, you didn't. You spent the last 5 minutes saying it's bullshit.
You have.
I said that you have. I said you're from Northampton, so surely you've seen a rat.
I've never.
Exactly.
Oh.
He's never seen a rat.
Oh, I thought you were saying it was. So wait, what did we say?
We said he has, and he's saying he hasn't. So we were wrong. Next one.
Yeah, that's alright.
When I was about, I want to say 14, 15, I got to meet CeeLo Green because I was that good at acting.
Nah, it's cap. I'm just saying cap strap.
Man said CeeLo Green of all people.
Yeah.
No.
Because that could be your uncle.
No, because he might have met him, but not because he was good at acting. There's no fucking. I've seen this man.
You've never seen,
No.
When I was all the way through primary school and some bit of secondary school, I was doing acting.
Why did you do it here?
And hold on.
Because I don't like the culture. I hate the people who do it. You see the people who go to acting school.
That was the worst part in my life.
Oh, for fuck.
You see the type of people who go to acting school, bro.
Gay.
Oh, I know I've done that.
Gay, weird. It was at the school musical.
And CeeLo Green just
Did you sing? Did you sing?
No.
Bullshit. If he's that good at acting, they'll make him sing. All actors at that age sing. But it's cap. It's
Not
cap.
necessarily.
It's cap. It's cap.
If it's Shakespeare,
Hold
why
on.
are you singing in Shakespeare, bro?
Every child actor ever sings.
No.
Yes.
Are you asking about this performance or in general?
In general.
Yeah.
Did Macaulay Culkin sing? Hold on. When Macaulay Culkin was a kid, do you think he you really sang?
When you do kid productions, right? Like they
A lot of them, they'll do Grease. They'll do
Grease.
yeah.
What was he like?
It was Othello.
Who are you?
Was I?
He did say me about this. He did tell me about he did Othello, actually. Who are you in Othello?
I don't know. I remember.
Cap. If you were that,
Exactly. And why is CeeLo Green rocking to
I
Othello?
remember every single.
It was a county one.
No, it's Cap.
Yeah, bullshit.
You remember the role? I remember all my roles.
You guys are thinking that I was like the star actor. I was just on the sidelines, but I didn't have that many scenes.
So how are you saying you're a good actor?
Then you were saying
It was a county. It was a county, and CeeLo Green was just a special guest.
Cap. So of all people,
No.
they've gone with CeeLo Green.
Go on, tell us you're lying. You're lying.
You guys haven't made a verdict.
Bullshit.
We're saying we're lying.
False.
Yeah, of course you're fucking lying.
Why would you choose CeeLo Green?
Is there any truth in that?
Is there any truth? The action bit is true. Yeah.
Yeah, Othello. You did see Othello.
Yeah.
But did you meet anyone?
Did I meet anyone? Fuck no, it's Northampton.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I was like. CeeLo Green just in. No, yeah, fucking you it, dick.
I've got stopped by the police 10 times in my whole entire life.
He said something about this. Because he said he gets stopped. You have been stopped in Cambridge, I'm pretty sure. You told me this, right? Did you get stopped in Cambridge?
No, I don't think I've been stopped in Cambridge, to my knowledge. I've been stopped coming to Cambridge.
He does go on about it. He has been stopped a lot.
I think
A lot when he was a kid. He got stopped a lot when he was a kid. 10. The problem is, right, if you this motherfucker is going to be like, no, it's been 11. Or no.
Oh, look at that smile. Look at that
So
smile.
I'm saying it's cap purely for the fact I think he has been stopped a lot, but I don't think it's exactly 10 because that's a bit of a round number as well, isn't it? 10. Like what?
Have you got like a tally or something?
No, this is just to my knowledge. I was just thinking.
Yeah.
Like all the times
I'm
I
sorry,
remember.
but if you're getting stopped any time, I'm probably stopping after like 4 or 6. 10.
No, this is from my memory. I'm not
Is it-
keeping a tally chart on my
So
phone.
is this just like a round number?
When you say stopped, you're just saying like they come up to you and go like, what are you doing?
Yeah, come up to me, what am I doing? Or I'm just out. doing my
So
business
hold on,
activities.
what are each like 10 reasons? Give us all 10 reasons. Like,
No.
A lot of them are the same.
what?
A lot of them will just be just walking down the street, the high street. Can we stop you? There's blah 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 in this area. You've matched the description.
No, he
Research
has
you.
told me this before. But I just don't think it's 10.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. That's what I'm saying. Bullshit.
Like, I think he's completely right. I think he's been stopped quite a lot by the police because he's definitely told me that before. I just don't think it's 10.
Yeah, 'cause he's
So
black.
cap.
Cap?
Yeah.
Yes, cap.
How many
How many?
times?
I don't think it's up to 10. I think it's
I
a
knew
lot
it would
less.
be-
than
I
10.
What was
knew
like
it.
6?
Like, probably like 6, 5, 6.
Yeah,
Told you.
yeah.
Told you.
Because
It's not-
I know you've told me
it's
you
not
done it
10.
before, but like 10, it's too round of a number.
So what is it? 2 and 2?
To my prom, when we were going to have the prom, we invited, I think it was going to be 10 strippers to come onto the bus.
This is true. He's told me this before.
True.
I'm pretty sure this is
Yeah,
true.
I'm pretty sure.
True.
Do you want me to continue the story?
No,
Straight up
true.
true.
I mean, yeah, it's true.
There you go.
Because
At
you
least
told
let
me.
me-
I want to hear the story.
At
I
least
don't
let me
think I've heard it
continue.
properly.
So essentially, we're sitting down. We're like, oh, what are we gonna do to get into prom? What are we gonna do? And then we're like, fuck it, let's get a helicopter. We start looking at helicopter prices. Fuck, that's way too expensive. Okay, let's get a party bus. Let's get a party bus into that. Cool, we'll get a party bus. We'll invite hella people, so it'll be cheaper. And then we were like, what can we make this? How can we make this better? What is the best way to make this better? Fuck it, let's call some strippers. So we called them up, and they're like, what day do you need it for? Yeah, that's fine. We ended up not going to prom though, so
Why?
COVID.
I knocked a kid out with one punch.
He told me this.
With a kid, how old are you?
This was year 10.
You look up to the right. Just look at the psychology thing. Look up to the right. That means you're telling the truth, right? Because the left is lie.
You know, body lie has been proven to be complete bullshit.
I know, but we're trying to make this video a bit more entertaining.
The shuffle in the chair, the changing positions.
The thing is, it's Z, so he's the most likely to do this because he's just
Wait, how old are you again?
Year 10, so 15.
You would have said you're one punch man though, coming into uni, as we will. Huh? You wouldn't shut the fuck up about this. You tell us this all the time.
Yeah.
When have I ever mentioned this to you?
Exactly. You would though. You would mention this all the time.
Would.
That's why I think he's lying.
And what was the reason? Why were you fighting this guy?
So it wasn't even a fight. It was my mate, and it was the first of the month, and obviously a pinch punch. Everyone was going around banging each other, and this kid was, not the most meat on this kid. He was a scrawny kid, and I've done the pinch, and I've gone for the punch, and he's turned into my punch, and he's hit him in the liver. He's walked over to the lockers, and he's basically holding his liver. Next thing you know, boom, smashed his head backwards on the locker, and obviously foaming at the mouth, eyes rolled back, everything. Everyone's running over to him. I've run over to him, and out of panic, I've just slapped him, and he's just come back. And then obviously teachers took us all out. And then you want me to stop or carry on?
Because if you get punched in the liver, you wouldn't be able to. You'd crumple. You'd crumple, and especially at that age, if you're a professional boxer, you can keep going. Like what's his name did, the Ryan Garcia. But if you get hit in the liver, you're crumpling to the floor. Second of all, he's falling out. Why would you fucking slap him? Like, if this is true, you're a dickhead. You're a dickhead. Yeah. So we're saying cap. We're saying cap. You say cap? Yeah. Yeah, cap.
It's true.
Oh, you're.
I didn't mean to. No. Shall I carry on?
Yeah, go on.
Alright, so basically, obviously everyone's surrounding him. I'm slapping him, like, I'm the first one there because I've just seen him drop. And I'm slapping him, I'm like, yo, wake up, man, come on. And obviously teachers pulled us off and taken us out. Obviously, he then got up. He was okay. He went hospital. Then he ended up coming back into school. No one knew that it was me except for him. Obviously, he couldn't remember. And then, obviously, I went up to the teachers and I obviously said, look, miss, he's my friend. I'm really sorry about this, but we were just messing around. It was pinch punch and I hit him wrong. And, obviously he's fallen. She goes, look, because you were truthful with us and you didn't actually mean to do it, we're not going to actually punish you. But if he chooses to press charges, that's on him. And then obviously everyone was saying to him, yo, like, what are you going to do? Stuff like that. You're like, just leave it. Then a fucking science teacher who I've never had before, fucking hold a grudge to you, miss whatever the fuck your name was, said, oh yeah, you should press charges. I've never had her before. Never.
And never again.
Yeah. And yeah.
Oh, that's some fucking shit today, bro.
Was that one?
One to me.
Alright, next one. Do your number one.
Number one.
Off the bat, I'm saying it's cap.
When I was 14, I swallowed magnets and I was hospitalized for it.
I feel like you told us this before.
I don't remember having told me this.
I feel like sometimes I just imagine you've told me before because it's like you do.
Swallowed magnets? What the fuck were you doing swallowed magnets?
So these were like, the small stress magnets, like the little bead ones. And basically, I don't know how it started, but like I put one in my mouth and I swallowed it and I thought it was cool. So I've gone up to my brother and I'm like, oh yeah, look at this. And obviously I'm throwing them up and I'm catching my mouth and whatnot. And then I've gone downstairs and I think this was on Eid. I can't remember if it was Eid or not, but obviously we had their family round and I'm just sat there like holding my stomach. Then I'm going to the toilet.
Why were you hospitalized?
Getting to it. And then obviously I'm sat there and like I'm holding my stomach and I'm trying to take a shit. And then obviously my mum was like, oh, what's wrong? And I was like, oh, I swallowed magnet. She was like, all right, we're going straight to the hospital. We've gone hospital. Altogether there was 16 magnets. There was about 5 in my bowel and like the rest were in my stomach, and they were like connecting like that because they were stress magnets. And they said that they had to remove it through endoscopy, and it was the first time that they ever done it on someone my age, and it actually went in the hospital records. And obviously they successfully done it. They said that if one of the magnets had moved funny, or obviously while they were taking it out, it could have pierced my stomach and killed me.
I think you're saying the truth.
Oh, you think?
Because I think you used way too many big words for Z to know.
Yeah. Excuse me. Yeah. I got a B in English language, if you should know.
Do you know what?
He was talking about endoscopies and shit,
yeah.
Actually, he might know some medical terminology.
Or it might have happened to one of his mates.
Yeah. It might have happened to his brother.
My brain is.
Can I take a minute?
Yeah. Oh yeah, sorry, we'll check the thing afterwards. I don't know. I want to say true, but then I'm like, because it's something he'd do. But I don't know. I'll go wherever you go, bro. My brain's getting fried.
I don't know. I can't decide what. You mean so those little like
the little stress ones that you just squeeze and it just like moves
around. It moves. What? And you put it in your mouth. You ate it.
How old are you?
I want to say 14.
The
exact age I cannot remember. I think it was like.
And you said 16 of those in your stomach. How?
Half went to stomach, half went to bowel. 5 went to bowels, rest went to stomach.
I think it's true.
I'll go true.
True.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Give him on that one.
You used way too many
big words.
Yeah. Way too many big words.
Like the detail was white. That's a
2, 3 or 5?
5.
5.
Alright. I got kicked out of school for selling fidget spinners.
You got kicked out, so you
got kicked out
back in.
Yeah, no, they put me on suspension. Sorry, I shouldn't say kicked out. They put me on suspension for 2 weeks for selling fidget spinners.
How many fidget spinners did you sell?
I made over 120 quid off of them.
I feel like I've heard this before. But I said about all of them. But like,
where did you?
Go on.
Where did you get the fidget spinners from?
My dad, he was selling them when they were popular. So I was getting the fidget spinners.
I feel like you said this before.
I think I've heard this.
Something about fidget spinners before. But kicked out is what's throwing me off. Mm-hmm. Because when schools like find you selling stuff, they'll say, "Don't do it again."
Yeah, don't.
Did you do it? Was it like multiple times you did
it was
this?
multiple times. I got caught 2, 3 times doing it. The first time they gave me a warning, then obviously I was making quite a bit of money. So as like whenever fidget spinners came out, at a young age, if I'm getting that money in, I'm gonna be, doing it more. And then one kid actually punched me because I didn't give him a free fidget spinner. It was one of the popular kids, and in school he just saw fidget spinners popular. I was selling them, and he goes, "Oh, give me a fidget spinner." And I was like, "No, you can buy one off of me, but I'm not going to give it to you for free."
How much you selling them for?
I was selling them for a £5. This is when they first came out. 5 for like the normal ones, and 10 for like the metal ones.
Suspension rules.
Thing is, I think.
How did your dad react?
My dad, he was pissed off, but obviously he wasn't too pissed off because it was the fact that it was his stuff that I was selling. And obviously I was giving him half the money.
As well, I'm doubting it. I think a lot of it's true, but there's no way your dad would let you do something like that.
No,
he was the one giving me the fidget spinners.
Yeah, but he wouldn't let him get suspended.
That's what I mean.
I feel like if that was my dad, he would come to the school and be like, "Why are you suspending him for this? This is bullshit."
Did your dad defend you?
Yeah, he had a meeting with the school, and
they were like,
after you said that.
Huh?
He said that after you said
Yeah, I
that.
think it's false.
False. I think a lot of it's true, but I think the whole story is false.
Yeah, fucked up. Fucked up in the meeting.
Yeah.
I did get caught for selling fidget spinners, but I didn't get kicked out for it.
Yeah.
I fucked up. I shouldn't have said that.
You just kept going, bro. You kept adding shit.
I should have stopped.
So when they keep talking, that's when they're lying, no.
Alright, 2 or 4.
4.
I snapped the kid's ankle in 2 with a 2-foot.
Shut around was the
Football?
cat.
Football, yeah.
How old?
Oh, this was 6th form. This was year 12.
It's true.
Do you know this?
No, I'm saying it's true.
I think it's cap, just because, again, we are talking about Z, so he would have brought it up before now, when we're playing football.
Like it's, yeah.
And he never side tackles. When have you ever seen this man side? If it was you, I'll go true. Because you are dangerous. This motherfucker, I've never seen him side tackle.
I've never broken anyone's ankle slide tackling.
This brother wears expensive trunkies and shit when he plays football.
Bro, this was indoor football, and I wore the shitty.
You slid someone indoors and they actually I shouldn't say.
Would you like to hear?
Yeah.
Would you like to hear?
Huh?
So, would you like to hear the story? Or you just jumping straight? Huh?
I don't give a fuck about the story.
No, hold on.
Yeah, you just snap someone.
Indoors, okay, and what sound did it make?
I don't know.
What do you want or
well, everyone just kind of made like there was a lot of people there. No,
Wait, how long? What was the procedure around him getting out of the building?
Well, the teacher just kind of took us out because then obviously the coach ran on, and then obviously he called up medical on the walkie-talkie, and obviously all of us got sent to the changing rooms. All we know is that we just saw him go off in a wheelchair. That's all we got to see.
He called up medical.
Wheelchair, cap. They wouldn't move him into a wheelchair, they'd put him on a stretcher. If he broke his ankle.
No.
No, in school, if they've got the paramedics on site, they wouldn't risk even putting any weight on it to get him into a wheelchair. He can sit like this.
Wait, he called instead of, because in that situation you're not supposed to call the paramedics. You're supposed to do first aid, then you call.
No, he didn't call the paramedic. I said he called the school nurse, like school.
Did he attempt to do any first aid first before doing that?
He kind of just cleared us all out first. He wanted to make sure that we weren't there because obviously a lot of people were just going crazy.
The guy tried to get up. Did the guy try to get up?
He was in pain.
Did he try to get up?
No.
Was he crying?
He weren't crying in it because obviously
This is true.
I'm trying to prod. I'm trying to like make him slip up by telling false things.
No,
He's not
it's
slipping
true,
up.
This is true.
Yeah, true.
True.
That's false.
Did something like that happen though in your school?
No.
You just made that.
The slide tackling was true, but I never snapped his ankle.
But he was in pain.
Basically, he was like one of
He did to me basically.
kind of, but this was a regular occurrence. Basically, he was one of the popular kids who wasn't actually liked by the popular kids, but he picked on all the weak kids, and he thought he was good at football. This was indoor football. We always had it on Thursdays for 5th period instead of lesson. This was like our relaxation thing, and then he just thought he was a baller. Someone just goes, someone needs to put him in his place. I went, alright, calm. And then obviously I went, calm, I'll do it. So he gets the ball, I come in, 2-foot him, in his ankle, didn't snap it, but then I made this a weekly occurrence, and then like on the 4th week, he got up, grabbed me, and went, do it again. And I went, get the fuck off of me.
See, what I was the only thing I was worried about when he said the wheelchair. I was like, there's no way they put him in a wheelchair.
Yeah, no, they wouldn't.
But they'd put him on a stretcher straight away and they'd stretch him out.
No, I don't think they would have made him stay there. I think I've seen someone break their back in it.
Yeah, same. There's always a stretcher because the wheelchair is too dangerous because he can still wiggle and fall over. Like if you're pushing out and goes into a step, he can fall.
Yeah,
over.
I know.
So when you said wheelchair, that's the only thing. But the rest of it was calm. Right, you're like,
girl by my side, me in the middle,
Into a foreign like little. That's it. Alright.
go on, do your last one, number 2, is it?
Yeah. So 2 weeks ago or a week ago? It was 1 or 2 weeks ago when I went back home. I encountered a ghost.
Well, it's cat didn't exist, but whatever.
You encountered a ghost.
Shut
the fuck.
Like I said, it's cat because
No.
it's a ghost. Okay, what? How did you encounter it then?
Okay, so my dad's asked me to go into the loft to grab some boxes out.
Okay.
As I've gone up, I'm looking for the light. I'm like, oh shit, it's quite hot in here. And I'm like, where's the light? And my brother told me, oh, it's on the left side. So I've gone to turn the light on. I shit you not, I heard a whisper from the attic. It was said,
I don't know.
it was clear words. It was words. I heard words. I was on this ladder and I jumped off of this ladder onto tiles, not giving a fuck, and I ran out. And I was shook up, and I never went that way again. I didn't go back up.
But that's just the beginning of fucking Insidious.
Yeah.
No, or is it Insidious? Yeah, it's Insidious. Or the kid goes up to the fucking attic and then like falls off the ladder. Literally the same shit, bro.
He's just watching.
He's just watching Insidious and going, yeah, I'll nab that.
I'll take that.
Look at his face.
I'll take that.
Look at his face. Bro, that's like identical to being Insidious. Like,
You encountered a ghost.
Yes.
Okay,
I swear
so
to God, I've never been shit scared in my life.
Scrap it being a ghost. The story could be true. Obviously, the ghost bit is bullshit, but like the story bit could be true. You're fucking religious. You don't believe in ghosts.
I do believe in ghosts.
Really?
Bro, I always talk about this. I believe in ghosts. The paranormal I believe in.
Okay.
That's why I'm saying that.
We'll go to and buy the place and do some little hunting for a video. Right, so you're telling me.
Ghosts don't exist anyway, so it's fine.
So like, it's cat because ghosts don't exist.
Yeah.
But I also think it could be a true story. Like that could happen. He just gone to the fucking attic. That's the story.
Yeah, you've gone to your fucking attic. Oh, got scared of the dark. Oh, it's dark.
No, I heard a whisper. I had a paranormal experience. I heard a whisper. I jumped off of this ladder.
You see, you know that's schizophrenia.
No.
You heard voices.
Fuck's sake.
You know he's capping, right? Because you know he'd have put that in the fucking group chat.
Oh, boys.
I heard a noise. There's a ghost in my fucking
attic.
Oh, we've got him. He knows he would. You put in the group chat about FIFA.
Yeah, FIFA's different though, because 3 of us play FIFA.
I'm sorry, if I saw an actual ghost in real life, I'm putting that straight in the group chat. And so would you, and you're worse than I am.
You heard voices, bro.
I heard voices.
You were tired and sleep deprived.
No, I was not tired and sleep deprived. I had a well night's rest. I slept for 9 hours.
What did it sound like?
It was a female child whispering something.
Female child? Oh, why did you have a child?
I don't know. I heard it, and the thing is, here's the reason why I believe that I have paranormal experience. Because the week prior, when I was in Liverpool, I was sat there in Libby's room, and about 4 o'clock in the morning, I had a bottle. It was a Coke bottle. It was like this, nothing around it at all, and it just drops over.
Z, you've gone into psychosis.
No, I swear to God.
Schizophrenia. Z, get help.
So the ghost follows.
The ghost is following me around.
Get help.
Is that going on?
No, it's not me.
Get help.
He's getting fucking schizo.
Yeah.
There's no one there.
It's a schizophrenia, bro. Get help.
But you see the guy over there, bro. There's a guy over there.
Shut up, man. Right, so you're saying cat?
Yeah, it's cat.
See, no, I'm saying true because I did have a paranormal experience. But you man ain't gonna believe it. Listen, people have paranormal experiences.
Yeah, but.
Alright, cool. Would you like me to do another one then? To check?
Yeah, do another one.
Alright, cool.
We'll keep this in, but we'll do another one in it.
Alright, bonus.
Bonus round.
But when you put in the group chat, isn't why?
I don't know why I didn't put it in the group chat.
That's what I thought you were capping. Because I was like, you're
No. I was genuinely that shook up.
Nice.
Alright, now I need to think of something to add in.
Let's just end the video there.
No.
Now let him do one more in it. I know he's cooking.
Yeah, I'm cooking something. Alright. I've had a PC smashed over my head.
Crap.
True.
Fuck's sake, why do we have a different book?
True.
What paper scissors? See, best of 3 or just one?
One.
1, 2, 3, shoot.
There we go.
True.
No, it's false.
Told you!
Is that a PlayStation?
I've had a PlayStation smashed over my head.
That makes up the story. Yeah.
No, we'll give him that though, because that's the fact to do it though.
Yeah, no, but you're not getting the point for that. You said PC to start with.
Yeah, well, it's such a similar story that I just confused them.
Doesn't matter.
Nah, but I get
You got it incorrect.
Yeah, but I said crap and he said pay, so together we
Suck yourself, I'm getting that point.
No, you're not getting the point. I will fight you for that point right now.
Go on. On camera. Oh fuck. Oh my god. Oh my